Okay, so you'd want your parents looped in quickly, or is there somebody at the school that you would like to talk to you first?
I'd probably like, again, with the school counselors, for example, Miss Trisha, to come talk with me before I go to my parents. I don't really want my parents figuring out until, maybe we've decided on what I'm going to do about the subject that I'm falling behind in.
What I would want would be not necessarily for that report to necessarily go automatically to my parents. I would want an opportunity to try and figure it out on my own, get some help from my teachers and maybe some of my classmates who are doing better in the subject than I am. Yeah, because I feel like if I go straight to them, to my parents, and tell them, I'm falling behind this, this, and this, they're going to push a lot of stuff onto me. And I know it's in their best interest to help me, rise my grade, but, it just puts all this stress on me. So I would want the opportunity to figure it out on my own.
Well, immediately, I would want someone to maybe just say, hey, well, maybe we'll have you come in at lunch. There's a nice group here for you. Maybe you can come and be introduced to some new programs, maybe something online. Maybe have classes that'll adjust just a little bit, so maybe a test is a little bit easier. But maybe have you focus on the stuff you're great at, so that you're not emotionally stressed out, and have you just slowly work up back to where you were, but to work on your baseline. So like not have a set goal for where you need to be, but say you're competing against where you were already at.
From the beginning, we had a set counselor within our small school that we met with within the first couple weeks of school, and it was nothing really about academics. Like, we chose our classes, but there was nothing like, hey, what are you going to do, what are you going to do? It was just, hey, what sports do you like? We connected on a personal level. And so from the get-go, I had someone that I knew I could go to, I felt like I could trust, especially when you're going into high school. It could be a little scary. You're coming from middle school, you're not sure what to expect.
Okay, so Jack, we want to know if you were in high school and you started to struggle in one of your classes, what would you want a teacher or an adult to do to help you out with that right away? And then after that, we're going to ask you what you would want them to do kind of 2 and 3 months after that. So right away, what would you want if you were struggling in a class?
More time.
More time?
More time?
How would more time help?
More time in the class period.
So you want the class periods to be longer for those. If there was a subject you were struggling in, you would want the period to be longer to give you more time to learn the content? Yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Makes sense.
It helped me a lot, and when I finally got all my grades up and I saw that 5-week progress report, it was so happy, like, to me, because I've tried so hard, and I went all my nutritions and lunch to do it, that I felt really happy and proud. And when I went home and showed my mom the report card, it was like the happiest moment, because I was actually really struggling bad, so it helped a lot.
They really paid off.
Congratulations. Congratulations on all that hard work.
And my grandma's a teacher, so like she also helps me. I don't see her only like once a week, so.
So that was like a big deal when you were struggling, because you didn't want anybody to know, because they had high expectations, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, should we
See,
start
now you
with-
made me cry.